What's going on, Bullseye users? We have a huge user interface update that I wanted to introduce to you, and it is when you're looking at an actual object. So in this case, we're going to be looking at my weight that's over here, and these are my entries. Now, we've changed the way that you interact with your previous entries. What you'll see now is a calendar, and you can always click the back button to go to a previous month and see the data points that you've entered. All you have to do is select that particular date, and you'll notice now that you have this dialog box that pops up, and you can expand it and see what was entered for that particular time frame. And you can always edit the entry by clicking Edit Entry, and it takes you to the standard page to go ahead and edit the entry. The other thing that we've added for line charts right now only, we're working on still doing this for pie and bar charts, but when you click on a data point, you'll get that same interface. So now you can go here and look at it and then edit it that way as well. So all you have to do is kind of click through and do your stuff there. The other enhancement that we've actually done was a math thing, and that is if I'm looking at something like a pie chart, you might want to see the percentage of income versus expense, or whatever you have there. So if you click on the show percent button and then select what you want to take a look at. So in this case, if I want to look at what the percentage of my expenses are compared to my income, I can select the income. That's going to be the field, the divisible field there. So as you'll see, if I hover over income now, you'll see the percentage is 100, right? That makes sense because I'm looking at the percentage of my income. So that's always going to be 100. But then if I scroll over here and look at my expenses, I can see now that my total expenses are 71.67% of my income. So that is just a quick feature there. We ended up, the math was incorrect. So this is actually a bug fix, and that now presents correctly. And you can always ungroup it and then take a look at, in this case, we're still looking at the show percentage over the income. So I can see that this particular income was 36% of all of my income. This income was 9.2, and if I go take a look at my expenses, like my mortgage number 2 here, it's 4.5% of my income, and so on. So now that show percent stuff works as desired. That is the quick update, but the big one really that I wanted to make sure you knew about was how to actually interact with particular entries. So now, again, all you have to do is go through here and click on the actual entry, and you can see all of the stuff that you've done in that particular time frame. Enjoy!